Last day in Cappadocia. Today we're driving toward a mountain we can't see, looking for horses that might not exist. When you chase something uncertain, the pursuit itself changes you. You end up somewhere you never expected. And usually, it's better than what you were looking for. Let's see what we find.
It's our last day. It's a little bit cold. We're in the mood for a road trip. We read online that in this region there are wild horses that live at the base of the mountain nearby. We're just gonna go driving around and exploring without much of a plan. If we see wild horses, that's just a bonus.
Vague plan, unknown outcome, just pointing the car somewhere interesting and figuring out the details along the way. Most of my favorite memories started exactly like this.
You learn really quickly driving here in Turkey that if someone wants to pass you, they're gonna flash their lights at you twice. That just means get out of the way.
Mount Erciyes, 3,900 meters. We're nearly at the base. Time to see what happens.
So where we're headed is the second highest peak in all of Turkey, but it's incredible that we're still close and we still can't see it because of how foggy it is today. You can definitely feel the change of altitude. The landscapes here are super diverse, super unique. I'm hoping we see some wild horses here. We're gonna keep driving along and just keeping a lookout on both sides. I actually think I see snow. Rounding the bend here, you see snow on the peak up ahead, and falling from the sky, little snowflakes. It is starting to snow.
Está nevando. Wow.
And just like that, the day becomes something else.
That's the most snow I've seen since Canadian winter a few years back. Incredible.
This is the part of travel people rarely talk about, the in-between moments. Waiting in the car, random stops, watching places go by that you'll probably never see again.
Ceviz, kaymak. Çikolata. Bu da beyaz çikolata.
We didn't share a language, but some things don't need translation.
Allah de bakayım. Allah.
Communication was a little bit difficult there, but we wound up with some Turkish desserts.
And beyond the language barrier, a gentle exchange about higher things.
Part of the fun of these unplanned adventures, I didn't know we were going to see snow today, so we're not that prepared. You're going to make a snow angel, first time.
Resiste!
Lo hice. ¡Córrele! ¡Ay!
We were in another world for a second, and now we're back. I almost got used to the snow. I'm now back to normal.
Certainty is a cage. Days like this, no plan, no idea what's next. This is what freedom actually feels like.
So we're getting closer to where I suspect the wild horses might be. And actually up ahead, I see some animals in the field. I can't tell from here if they're cows or horses, but let's go take a closer look. So it turns out there were horses there. There were about 5 of them. They were just so far away. And I don't know if they're the horses we're looking for. They looked a little bit more domesticated. Feels like we're on our own little safari here. That was incredible seeing those buffalo there. And I think I spot some horses up here. Let's see if we can get a better look.
Connect the dots becomes a lot more fun when you have more dots to play with. Lost on a mountain road in central Turkey following nothing but curiosity. This is exactly where I want to be. We spent the rest of the afternoon just driving. Farms, animals, back roads we couldn't pronounce. Open windows, and whatever showed up next.
All of them here are domesticated or semi-domesticated.
We'd all but given up, and then we spotted him. We never did find what we were looking for, but maybe that was the point.
So I don't know whether to call that successful or not, but if the theme is exploration and good times, then I would say it was definitely successful. Saw plenty of animals, we saw snow, we saw so many cool, diverse landscapes. Super fun. I'm ready to go drink a glass of wine.
Sun's just starting to set, tanks getting empty. That's usually how you know it was a good day. Still haven't found wild horses, still don't care. Some days you just collect moments and call it a win. The day's not over yet. Spotted this place on the way back. Couldn't leave without exploring it.
Got the car parked right down there. Free reign to explore, nothing better. Right in the middle of all these amazing rock structures, there's a vineyard here.
The most interesting outcomes are never the ones you plan for. We drove toward a mountain we couldn't see, looked for horses we never found, and yet it didn't feel like we missed a thing. The unpredictability of exploring is what helps clarify where you're going. You collect inputs and connect dots, and as long as you keep moving, the next leg of the path reveals itself. The thing you're searching for might just be an excuse to start moving. What's worth chasing for you even if you never find it? Here's a hint at what's next.